Hello everyone, this is the Blue Dragon Gamer and we are playing level 6, Lonely Mountain.
Hello, I am Jorm, and I have watched you. I see everything from here. Anywhere you want to go, I can show you the way. But right now I'm not in a mood, because my quest for the ultimate treasure has kept me busy. For 1,000 years, actually. It's really starting to get to me.
The magic mirror has a message for Shrek. Merlin has conjured up a posse of evil fairies and commanded them to do random acts of evil. It would be great if you could capture them all and put an end to their malicious behavior. Capture all the evil fairies. Mirror, you use some pretty big words, commented Shrek. The magic mirror has been reading his paper. I read in the Fairy Tale Gazette that the Easter Bunny got rich through some scam. It says in the paper that he's made gold eggs from his ill-gotten gains and hidden them so cleverly that no child could ever find them. Pretty clever, says Shrek. Children should never be denied anything they want. Find the hidden Easter eggs, replied the mirror. All right, I'll do it, Shrek says.
As you can see, we have 2 missions to complete so far. Capture the evil fairies and find the hidden Easter eggs. Across on a ledge we see a leprechaun. Let's go over and talk to him.
The giant Jorm could probably help Shrek find the magic armor, but he needed his treasure first. If anyone knows anything about treasures, it's a leprechaun. At least that's what Shrek thought. But the leprechaun kept disappearing whenever Shrek got close. Bring me some luck, lad. I know 3rd time's the charm, but 4 is even better. Shrek scratched his head. What on earth did that mean?
We are now given a mission to help the leprechaun. All you need to do is find and bring him the 4-leaf clover. Don't worry about that for now and jump on the upper ledge. Behind the tree we see an Easter egg to collect. Jump down and across we see a fairy to capture. Jump over and get it. As you can see, we can't get over to the pot of gold just yet, so continue your way to the other side. Over here we see a boarded up cave and a sign reading danger lava. You can't go through it, so continue across and climb up the mountain. Here we see another boarded up cave with a sign reading property of 7 dwarves. Use the sign to help climb up the side of the mountain. The reason you do this is because there is a fairy that will end up just flying away if you go around and climb up from the other side. Along with the fairy to capture, there is also an Easter egg to get. Now we can get off the mountain and head into the giant cave full of ice. Go over to the ice pillar at the end and do a wall jump to get an Easter egg on a small ledge. We can now leave the cave through the opening on the other side. Here we see a fairy fly under the rock formation. Let's get it. It managed to get past us, but we see it floating by the upper ledge. Let's try it again. Okay, we got it that time. Here we see another fairy by the giant skeleton to capture. Looks like it flew off to the same place as the other one. You may notice some gnomes running around. Be careful because they like to throw snowballs at you. Now head over to the giant skull, and on the other side we see another Easter egg to collect. Continue to stay close to the edge and make your way along the side of the rock pillars to get another Easter egg. Climb up the rock pillars, and floating in the air we see another Easter egg. Jump over to get it. This completes finding the hidden Easter eggs. Continue to climb back up the rock pillars. Here we see another fairy to capture. Luckily we managed to sneak up on it before it flew away. This completes capturing the evil fairies, and we managed to get our max health increased. Since our max health has increased, grab a heart to fill it completely. Across from the giant condor, head to the other side. Watch out for the ledge that gives way when you try to cross it. Continue around to get the 4-leaf clover. That was a cheap shot from those gnomes throwing snowballs at us while we couldn't move. We can now head over and climb back up the mountain to give the 4-leaf clover to the leprechaun. This completes helping the leprechaun.
Thank ye, the leprechaun said, and snatched the 4-leaf clover from Shrek. If it's treasure you'll be wantin', get the wagon goin'. Melt the ice with your horrible fumes, lad. Here, have a boost. And he gave a pepper fruit to Shrek. Knowing his pepper fruits from old, Shrek realized that with this, his burps would be real icebreakers, though hardly conversation openers.
We are now given a mission to release the wagon. All you need to do is get a pepper fruit from the leprechaun and do a flaming burp on the ice around the wagon. You need to do this 3 times. Let's also grab some hearts to recover. This completes releasing the wagon.
Shouted Shrek over the wind. The minecart had smashed open a part of the mine that released jets of updrafts. Watching them closely, Shrek figured that a few daring jumps would probably take him over to that very exciting-looking pillar where the pot of gold rested. "I'll jump these streams in no time," Shrek said, and prepared for a leap of faith.
We are now given a mission to get the pot of gold. All you need to do is, after climbing back up to the top, head over to the jets of updrafts and use them to get across. I don't like the thought of trusting our life to small jets of air. This completes getting the pot of gold.
As Shrek reached for the pot of gold, a condor appeared and snatched it from his hands. "I'm taking this with me," she shouted, "but you'll get it back if you can get rid of those blasted gnomes that keep pestering my kids." Shrek growled but had no choice. It'll be easier to knock out a few gnomes than fight a condor.
We are now given a mission to knock out the gnomes. All you need to do is exactly what it says, knock out the gnomes, but first we need to get back across. I know getting here can seem easy, but trust me, it is a lot harder getting back. Chances are that you will fall off the ledge. Look how I'm even hesitating because I'm worried that I'll fall off. Alright, here we go. Yes, we managed not to fall off. Now back to the mission of knocking out those pesky gnomes.
Ouch!
You need to knock the gnomes out quickly because they will try to rescue each other. Where do you think you're going? This completes knocking out the gnomes.
Oh, is that for me? Are you sure this is for me? The pot at the end of the rainbow. Oh my! Well, since you've been such a good lad, I will show you the way to the crypt that you're seeking. Just go that way.
Be sure to save your game. This is the end of level 6, Lonely Mountain.